Genealogies in Family Search. This can be found under the Search tab in Family Search. Today I want to do the Search genealogy, show you how to use it. First, you find it here on Search, and then go down here to Genealogies. And it brings us up to this Search genealogies. Now I want to show you what we're going to look for here. I have Peter Adams with two daughters, Isabella Wilson Adams and Margaret Adams. I found this while I was going through a court record. This is guardianship of, and it says Margaret Tabb, formerly Margaret Adams. And then when I come up here to the top, it says Isabella W. Denny, formerly Isabella W. Adams. The guardian for both was Georgia Adams. And then farther down here, let's see, the estate of Peter Adams, who is deceased. Peter Adams is their father. So I don't know much more than that. And so I want to do this, see if somebody has submitted this to the church. It's not in Family Search, but these were IGI records or records. You can still submit records to the church. So on here, I'm going to put in Peter and Adams, and then I want to do the death because I don't know his birth. And there's Pennsylvania, Virginia, and I'm going to do, I did 1833 because this record was 1835. So he died in 1833, 1834. It could be even earlier than that. But I'm going to do a search. And I'm looking here for something in Pennsylvania. And here is a marriage in Pennsylvania, 1815, to Polly Aston. Well, if I look at this, these girls both were born 1818, according to records that I found on them. So that's a possibility. Now here, if you look at this, here's an IGI that was submitted. This Adam was born in 1784, and his mother is, look at this, Isabel Wilson. Now, if you notice the daughter, the oldest daughter, Isabella Wilson Adams, she was given probably the middle name of her mother. But then I also have this one, Peter Adams. He was born 1774, and his mother's Isabella Wilson. Problem is they have different fathers. But this still gives me some information. This is probably, one of these is probably correct. Whether it's George or Philip, I'm not sure. It could be George Philip. That was very common from old records to give people two names and they would go by one or the other. So if I click on this, this shows me what somebody submitted. So I don't have much information. There's no children listed here. And I have a George, 1752, and Isabella. And this gives me a submission. So I can keep that submission ID, and the next time I search, I don't have to, I can just type in that submission ID so that I could find this. See, this was submitted by this person here. It doesn't give you a whole lot because of privacy issues, but it does give me a little bit more information. So if you're looking for somebody and want to see if somebody else might possibly have some information, you can search these genealogies that have been submitted. But these three right here give me some information that is probably applicable to my Peter Adams that I have up here. It's just going to take me more research. But that's how you use this genealogies. And here's the submission ID. So if I wanted to look that one up and had that submission number, I could search by that. Thank you for watching.